Smokes towards the pit and the library perhaps. Flash over and try and bully the pit. But Magisk is an absolute king of this position. We'll see if he can hold on. Nice kill from him. Only good for one, and Simple with the P250 will start to do work here as they swarm the A bomb site. That should be bomb planted.
That's basically what opened up the site. So Simple to hold off toward the pit now with the plant down in. A little bit deeper, he can still see it. Zeus will sit right on top of it. They even smoke it off on their side to try and get the CTs closer, but Simple has vision and all three coming from his position. He'll call that out. Zeus tries to get above the smoke and deep inside of the site. It's an easy rotation back out into position for Electronic as well. So Device gone. He wants to hold on to the armor, and it's going to be the round to NaVi.
Grenades to follow at logs. It's all pretty standard stuff, and so is that as Device wait for the shot towards middle.
Near to the smoke. So Astralis looking to get on the board. First gun round. Dupree, speaking of smokes, used a very narrow margin, a gap in his toward the wall to catch out Zeus going toward Cubby. Device can't find the shot toward Quad, but he'll relocate quickly, as Dupree has to be a little bit cautious given how much ammo he's dispelled, but he will relocate toward the library. Electronic, though, his timing is actually not bad here because he's going to beat Dupree in position, who's not going to know that he's there. He will now, but Bomb was already heading back down toward the bottom side of middle. Magisk again, the one to hold inside of pit. Device above on a box with the AWP. He'll wait for them to enter and very cleanly and clearly take down Electronic. I say clearly because no flashes and nothing in his eyes this time either. It's pretty straightforward, but watch out for Simple because he's, again, a man who can turn a situation on its head. Smoke goes down before anyone around the corner. So he won't have the option to fire this time, and he'll relocate toward the coffins. That is a terrible smoke on entry, but they will get one in front of Device before he's able to do anything with it. And a second one comes out to cover off front wall. Good play from Device. Coffin's not covered. He's able actually to walk out. I thought he had way more coverage in front of him, so the smoke has a massive gap, which is a huge problem. They now know Glaive is still toward new box, but they know Zeus is in the corner, and this falls apart for NaVi. That's poor execution.
No one checked new boxes there. That's really quite strange for me. You could see Zeus so focused towards coffins. No one's even checked new boxes. Glaive's there over UMP, missed the first shot, missed the first kill, and still not being looked at. That is bizarre.
Stack up. So you can check that out at FACEITMajor.com. Premium pass. I talked over this round because I say it was going to be with pistols and perhaps not exciting. I take that back. The two men who are often the protagonists for NaVi find kills. Simple on a Deagle and Flamey to follow up on an AK. Magisk does respond from the pit. Has got a little bit of room to work as the flames go down to his left. He'll smoke himself off and cover the fact that Electronic wants inside with him, but he's not read the wall correctly. Fires just beside of you, even though he saw him go down, and now desperately goes to a knife, has to back away, and he's got to get a reload in there on the M4. At some point, Electronic makes good on the position in a very awkward exchange, and Astralis suddenly find themselves a man down and a round that could tie the game. Bomb already planted. Keep in mind, it's Simple sneaking beside the smoke to get Zipix.
Well, it looks like they've stolen the round away here. Glaive will fight tooth and nail on the bomb side, but time ticking away. Still two players to find. He has got the kit, but only 35 HP. Edges towards the apartments. Great attempt there from Glaive. Made it very expensive in the end, but it doesn't matter. Remember, that was just a partial buy from NaVi.
Magisk again has to play off pit, and Dupree will be the man down below him in mini. He has to watch when they drop. He just doesn't want to peek too early. Dupree gets the shot at Edward. They now know he's there. That's Magisk's call to action. He goes back out, checks quad, allows Dupree a better position, but 10 HP for Simple on the AW against Glaive. It's got to be Zeus that opens the site, and I say that. He nearly does. Found Dupree, but the response was swift. Those two playing off each other, Magisk and Dupree very well in the pit.
3-on-1, Simple. Not really much to do here. Let them get on with it. Either way, it will be Glaive pushing down towards the bottom of Banana there. You are going to see bare bones utility from NaVi. Two smokes, and they are finding at least trades here as they make their way towards Arch. It could be a banana split by the looks of things as the bomb starts to head towards CT spawn.
Good shot, Flamey. He might have been watching it like a hawk, but it's cut off. Glaive now has to guess which way they're coming from. He anticipates both. Doesn't quite get the shot lined up onto Zeus. That's going to open up the wrap toward B spawn. Or excuse me, B spawn. Through spawn to B. That kind of works. To get the bomb plant. So this opens up NaVi in a splendid 4 versus 2, and finally the 5th round hits the charts. It's actually not a bad position to be in on Inferno, despite some of the complications in economy that they have had throughout this half, and some of the arguments we've seen them have. So full execution on B. One man in the site only, and the next closest is on Speedway, and the man in the site, Zipix completely blind, smoked off his Glaive, but he still manages, with a bit of luck, to be precise, to find Electronic, and very well done, and struck back. He gives them the advantage, despite that they've lost the site. That is a tremendous job, being smoked off, Molotovs through, pushes and gets a kill.
They will throw a smoke in turn back towards Banana, flash through, and really have to get their skates on right now as time is ticking away.
Shot Flamey takes out Majisk. He's pulling it up. Simple now left behind the pillar has the advantage because of his teammates' good work. Although Dupree is able to push him out, take him down low enough and get the kill. Smoke to cover it off. Can't stick the plan, but knows that Edward thinks that he will, given the tap, given the fake. But looks for the kit. I don't think he's got the time. So it's going to go 7-6, and Dupree does stay alive.
CZ and MP9 for the CTs finish things off. 3 players to push towards the B side of the map. And Magus might be going down here, but instead survives. That surely will be dropped by Electronic, and indeed he will. There's the first kill for the T side. A little bit compromised here. They push towards him, but well held. Manages to push one back, and his teammate will go back towards the B side as well.
One teammate, that is. Bomb still down bottom side of middle. Good response from Flamey to get Device. That was an AK picked up, and good read to catch out Dupree working down behind him to try and trade it back the other direction. So this round going NaVi's way, surely. At 8-7 at the end of a T-sided half on Inferno, it's pretty damn good. They did win the pistol in 3 rounds, but they controlled the half. They pulled it back in their favor. Forces Electronic's hands. He's going to get a kill before going down. Stays in the flames. Nearly gets away with the second one as well before Xyp9x can capitalize. But here we go. This is exactly it with the stack. Simple! Uncharacteristic to miss shots that close. And suddenly the round turns, and it's Astralis that have a 2-on-1 versus Edward. But look at the HP. Bomb's not yet planted. He knows it. He's going to try and capitalize. He's got the call that the damage was done, but Dupree... Simple. Ooh, good shot. Flash from Majisk back toward the pit and allows Xyp9x in. Smoke down nade. The reticle, or rather, I shouldn't say reticle, the particles of the nade combined with the edge of the smoke, and he failed to see Simple in the corner. It's suddenly causing the round to fall apart because Bomb is down. Dupree has to go back for it in a 1 versus 4, 35 seconds to work with. AK in hand, more so than any weapons on the opposing side, but they're going to bait each other into it. Electronic tries to give himself up and allow his teammates to get the kill. He just goes straight in and gets it himself.
Means you can avoid
Every
sometimes the
round.
Molotovs, to flashbangs especially. And Edward will be set up first, but it's Simple getting it done from the back there. Edward does go down, but on the full finding a couple of kills. 2 versus 1, looking very good for the CTs here. 35 seconds remaining. Oh, missed shot though, that could cost them.
That's massive because he's got time. Xyp9x can run this.
Now where could he be? Graveyard, pit, bomb site, apartments, quads? Take your pick, Flamey, because you have not got a lot of time now as he comes in towards the site. Xyp9x doesn't even need to peek until he touches the bomb. He could just win this by being AFK at this point, making so much noise. That's going to be round. Flamey, after missing that shot, a very important one, will get a consolation frag. He might not even survive this, just about on the pits.
Which costs them. Smokes go down, flashes as well. Oh, missed a shot from Simple this time. Gets baited out the second one. So 2 shots on the op missing, and then a flash thrown. He's got to give up position. Glaive takes the helm. They aren't committing to this, however. They've still got Bomb toward the mid-position. Device getting Flamey. Glaive gets Edward. That opens up options on both sides of the map, and if Device wants to hold off the arch, it's going to completely leave B wide open.
Oh, what?
Simple. This is a horrible round. 3 shots missed. Second one was a fair enough, a decent shoulder peek, although there was still a broad target, and that one was just a clean miss.
They're definitely going for it. Will they be able to find the frags? That is another question. Oof, now Electron giving up his position. I don't think he'll be long for this world. He will have one nice shot there, maybe another. Punish him, Glaive. There we go.
I thought he might get him through the wall there. He didn't do the first damage, though. Smokes go down. That nade wasn't quite as pretty as it catches on a rather awkward portion of the map and those hitboxes that do exist, the collisions that exist on those windows. Zeus takes care of Majisk as he pops back out. Remember, this is the round that weighs heavy on the NaVi chances.
Oof,
and they, with 22 seconds, are backing off. I don't even think they're going to bother. Something different. Something new. Zeus starts it off by getting Xyp9x, though, and that might force them back. They are. This time, though, they might have a chance because they've already started the rotations. Edward's the only one toward the B side immediately, in effect, and he's out toward the smoke. They know it. They know he's pushed back in. He gets to the site, thankfully, and he does have an incendiary. That forces the rotation. The rotation's coming very quickly indeed from both Flamey and Simple, and with no smoke down towards CT spawn, Simple's got promise, but it's Edward's Molotov that actually does the work. Glaive getting an assist, or rather, excuse me, Zeus getting an assist as Glaive went down. His second contribution in the round, and Edward still at new boxes, not spotted. Is got Majisk for company, but there's no entrance that yields a bomb plant, despite that there was only one over toward B. Majisk is doing swift work, but he'll get taken down. 13-11 is the score, and NaVi certainly back in this game. But he's no Pharrell Williams.
How did I know that was coming? I could feel
It's
it.
weird, right? Like, you and I figured each other out at that point. Look at that, though, from Astralis. Glaive, Dupree, Majisk, all finding kills. Everyone inside of the site goes down. Smoke still holding off the 2 remaining players, Zeus and Edward, who's late on rotation. And Zeus is calling to get out of there because bomb's planted.
But this could be it. Focusing on A once again. They were struggling towards B, so this makes sense. Flashbangs to come through, smokes towards Library. Electronic with the AK. I feel like he's going to do massive work here. There's the first kill. Simple back him up. That might be round guaranteed at this point already. Electronic not dropping down whatsoever, and Simple just keeps hitting the shots. He hits another. Glaive goes down to 21, and he'll be finished off by Flamey there. One smoke now. Deployed on the site, Electronic can hear the footsteps, so call for the rotations. All 5 players from Astralis commits. Who will get the first frag? It's Device with the aforementioned Galil. The bomb should be able to get down pretty comfortably here, but Electronic's still on the site, gets nothing for it. And that should be a save now from the CTs as Device continues to apply the pressure there, holding towards Library. That's going to be round 5 on 2, but Zeus, how can he be alive here? Even gets the kill. Device looking for the hat trick with the Galil there, just to prove a point, but a clean sweep almost from Astralis there. Just Device goes down. 5 players now. They've actually pulled Zeus away from the A side, but it might not matter as Flamey hits the first kill. It's up to him and Electronic now to save the day, but the timing is off, but Dupree doesn't hit the kill.
Zipix dropping in. That could be the end of it as well, because the bomb has to be picked up. They just barely get it, but Magiska's able to wrap by the arch side, thankfully, without being caught. If he was caught, it could have still fallen apart. 5 seconds, bomb goes down, and it's now a subtle situation for NaVi to be in. They've got no kits, they've got armor, they've got decent HP, but they've got to make a play to get toward the site. Edward wants to lead it. Good shot, finds Device. Now their chances increased tremendously because Zipix has only 2 HP, has to play this perfectly off of his teammate. Magiska up above. Zipix does exactly that. Steps out, clutches it, and it is 1-0 for Astralis and a 16-14 score over NaVi.